Hey guys, I just picked this up. I wasn't going to do a video on this until I got it out shooting, but I just got this and the weather last weekend wasn't right. It was pretty much going to be a swampland where I could shoot this at, but I just had to talk about it, guys, because so far this is one of my favorite feeling and favorite handling firearms probably that I have right now. I really like it that much. And what this is, guys, it's the SIG MPX pistol. And this is a stabilizing brace, and we're going to go over everything. I'm going to show you how this works. It actually locks out 3 positions, and I threw my EOTech on there. I bought this used. I'm going to tell you guys what I have into it and little details about it. I'm going to show you a way to carry it. I've got a SOE bag that I could use. I'm going to show you the box and what came with it. So guys, like I said, I just picked this up not too long ago, and I paid $1,400 for it. And what it came with was this brace that locks out 3 positions that is out of stock virtually everywhere and costs $230 extra. And it came with this aftermarket Ambi charging handle. And I shoot left, so that'll be perfect for me. This is the company. There's only one company making these Ambi aftermarket charging handles. And there's the name of it, Next Level Armament. This is 90 bucks. The EOTech I put on there. But so we got the MPX, 1 magazine, the box, everything that came with it, even the SIG lube, the sticker. I'll show you guys that in a minute. The sling came with it, and the $230 stock, or brace, I should say, and the Ambi charging handle, and I paid $1,400 for it. Let me go ahead and show you how that the brace locks out. Here's the magazine, and this is the Gen 2, before I forget. And you can also note by the Flat Dark Earth follower that that's for the Gen 2 guns. I ordered another magazine, guys. It's on its way to me. So awesome. I went to grabagun.com, and I love that name, Grabagun, and I got another magazine. These are not cheap. These are anywhere from $55 to $60 a piece plus shipping, but these are Lancer mags. They're very high quality, very heavy duty. So you buy once, cry once, and I'm planning on stocking up on these. So here's the arm brace. Very nice, rigid, and solid. It's just like the stock, pretty much. Only thing is it has an opening at the bottom and a strap around it. So it locks out here. Okay, basically you have the closed position, locks out, then the second, and then the third. This is pretty much the best position to shoot it in. And I got to tell you guys, like, when I first got this, I had seen the pictures of it before I went and met the guy, and I made a deal from online. You know, private face-to-face transaction is legal where I'm at. And I was looking at this, and I thought for some reason that these steel bars were flimsy, or maybe were a light material that was fragile. And I got to tell you guys, this is solid steel. I'm squeezing this as hard as I can. I'm squeezing these bars together as hard as I can. There's no give at all. These are like solid steel with grooves machined in so that it can lock. There's no flimsiness whatsoever. I can't twist it. I can't torque it. Nothing. So it just works out perfectly, especially in that third locked out position. It also came with a sling here. I don't know if I want to keep this sling. It's not really working that well for me. It works okay. It seems to be very uncomfortable. Maybe it's just me, but it seems to be very uncomfortable over the shoulder, but it works for its intended purposes. It just locks in here. There's actually, let me go ahead and show you this here. There's actually a hole milled into the frame, or into the receiver of the SIG MPX pistol here that you lock it into, which is really, really cool, guys. It's got a quick detach. It's not a bad sling at all. It's just, I might go with, like, maybe if Blue Force Gear has one, maybe go with that. Another thing I like, as of being a left-handed shooter, is that everything is ambi. Your safety, your fire, mag release, even the bolt release is ambi. So go ahead and lock the bolt back for you guys. And let me get a light, and I'll let you look down in there. All right, you might not be able to see a whole lot because the steel is dark in there, but let me go ahead and see if I can kind of give you a shot down in there. And there's that. It does have the KeyMod rail system on it, which is fine for me. I would rather have M-LOK on everything, but this is fine. This will work for the purpose that I need it for. It came with this hand stop, which really comes in handy. I've been doing like dry fire and practice drills with this thing in the house. This really is useful for your hand, just to kind of guide you and let you know where your hand stop should go. It also, I believe, came with these rail pieces, and he put them on, which is fine. The guy I bought this used from, he put these rail pieces on, and they seem to be locked in really well. And I would like to get a light, but the only problem I'm having is I tried a couple of the pistol lights on here, and it doesn't put the light in the correct position for my thumb. Like, my thumb wants to hit a button more up here on this angle, not down here. So I'm going to have to find something. If you guys have any suggestions, maybe I really don't want to do this just kind of it looks funky or out of place, but I could put a rail mount here that comes up, and then the light is up here on the top of the bore axis, and then your thumb would be up here and you could hit the light. But I don't know, it just kind of looks weird to me. I've looked at that style light on this gun, not on like ARs and other things, but on this gun it kind of looks weird to me. But I'll figure something out, I guess, to do that with. Go ahead and close the bolt here. Nice, it's ambi, so I can do that with it. The magazine back in. Guys, I really like this thing. It's really easy to wield. It's really easy. This would be great for close quarter combat. Great home defense. And up to medium range close quarter combat, this thing would be great for, or playing with at the range. From what I've seen online and from what I've been told by people that know what they're talking about when it comes to these, the recoil is almost zero. Let me explain to you one of the reasons why the recoil is so low on this. Number one, it's a gas-operated system. Most of the 9mm carbines use a blowback system, and the blowback system requires a bigger, heavier bolt. You can see how small the bolt is in this gun. It's very small. It's similar to an AR-15, but it's a very small bolt, very lightweight, very easy to charge compared to an AR-15. It's a lot easier to charge this gun. So if you were an elderly person, or if you had arthritis, or if you had a disability, you could charge this weapon. It probably takes 30% of the force to charge this as it does an AR-15. Literally. Probably about 30% of an AR-15. But back to what I was talking about. Most of the other ones, now even like the Scorpion, which I like those a lot, it has very light recoil, but the Scorpion is a blowback and it has a bigger, heavier bolt. The bolt on this is very small, very light, and you're run by a gas piston up here. So that makes the recoil even less because you don't have a bigger, heavier bolt moving back and forth. This is just awesome, guys. This is a semi-auto version, but this is SIG's new age submachine gun that they brought out to pretty much replace the MP5. I'm not saying that it does that. I love the MP5, but this is what SIG made for the modern day submachine gun. And if you see videos on guys running these, they're really awesome in full auto. You can keep this thing right on target. The guys are putting groups on steel this big when full auto. So I really love it. I think it's a really good gun. He also put this mag pull grip on here, which is fine with me. It's the kind with the rubber coating. You can use any kind of AR grip you want. And you also have a sling swivel here while I'm at it. But yeah, you can use any kind of grip on there you want. Let me show you the way I found that I can carry this very easily. Since this is a pistol, for you guys that have your concealed carry, since this is a pistol, you can carry this legally with you if it's concealed, like in your vehicle and whatnot. And you know, you won't have the same implication as if you had a fully functional AR-15 full-size rifle with you, because this is a pistol. Let me show you a way I found to carry this. So I was looking at the SIG quick deployment bags, and I thought, I might have something that'll work and something that's really high quality. And what that is my SOE kit bag. This is just a standard kit bag, not the XL, just a standard size one. It's got 2 places for patches on it, and it's got handles on top there. And what I found was that this fits really good in here, even with the EOTech, even with the magazine. The kit bags are made kind of square, not round like a duffel bag. So what I found is I can put the pistol in there, and as you see, it is laying down flat, not standing up, with the, I know I keep calling it a stock, but it's a brace, but with the brace pushed all the way closed. I think I could even lock it out one, maybe. I don't know though for sure. And this bag takes it nicely. So you can just grab this bag. I could have spare mags in there, whatever, you know. I could grab this bag and be on my way. This is a kit bag. So that just gives you an idea of what you could do. Now, you could carry this. It might not be discreet in this, but you could get just something black or something that doesn't look like this, and it would be even more discreet. I just wanted to show you guys it. Pretty awesome, huh? Laying down in there flat with the EOTech, and fits in this bag perfectly. Now, just for those of you guys that want to see, I'll show you the box that it came in and everything that I got with it. All right, guys, so sorry about the layout I have here, but this is the portion you're going to be able to see of this box. But I'm using my phone and just the way things are set up. I would like to transition into using a camera and all that other stuff, but we'll see what happens with that. So here's the box. I don't know what caused a little crater up here, but that's the only thing or mark on the whole box. Everything else, even the flaps and everything, look just like new. So I don't know what that war wound was from. So let me go ahead and open the lid here for you. Okay, so I just took this off the gun. This was a sling that I had on there. Came with that. He's got the old charge handle that was on there. Actually, this is an ambi charge handle too, guys. Sorry about that. I made a mistake. I forgot. This SIG is totally ambidextrous, so it does come with an ambi charge handle. I totally forgot about that, but I do like the aftermarket one better. It's got bigger grips on it to pull. This was the lifter block it came with. That's the package for it. The extra one. The Lucas Extreme Duty gun oil that SIG puts in all their stuff. SIG sticker. Pamphlet from SIG. Here's something about this was the original brace that came on there. I don't have that. I don't want it, but that didn't come with it. But this is a book on the original stabilizing brace. And here's this about the trigger compatibility. I'm putting other triggers in there. Here's a booklet on the SIG ammo. Here's a SIG MPX manual. I was very happy to see this, guys. If you want to make me happy when I'm buying a used gun, show me the box, the original book, and then any accessories that come with the gun will also help. But the box and the book are two things I really like to have. Now here is a letter from 2012. This is a letter from the ATF that tells that the gun is legal with the brace on it, and that it's not a short barrel rifle, an SBR. So I'm just going to keep this with it. I don't need it, but I'll keep that with it. Here's the lock, and any of you guys that know, I have no idea what this extra piece of Velcro is for. So anybody out there that knows, maybe this goes with the sling to give me some length. If you know what I'm missing here or where this goes, let me know if you would. So all right, guys, that's it. I'm loving it. This thing is amazing. I'm hoping it shoots as good as the videos I see and as good as I think it's going to feel. It should be like pretty much like shooting an airsoft gun, just right next to it. I mean, except for the noise is going to be louder. But I'm telling you guys, the way people that know their stuff, that operate these, are telling me, it's pretty much almost like shooting an airsoft gun with more noise. All right, guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. I got more stuff coming for you real soon. It's almost the weekend time, guys, and that's awesome. So I'll talk to you guys later. H4T, and I am out.